Crede-mă că și tu și eu îi cunoaștem pe artiștii de astăzi, dar nu știam cum arată și despre cine este vorba. Prima oară când am auzit numele de Fastboy, mă așteptam la o singură persoană, la un singur DJ sau un producer, nici de cum la un DJ duo. Și asta a fost abia prima dintre surprize, pentru că Lucas și Felix Hain sunt frați și nu sunt doar DJ. Sunt, așa cum se numesc ei, multi-instrumentaliști. Sunt și scriitori, sunt și producători de muzică și au lucrat cu o grămadă de artiști până a deveni ei populari sub numele de Fastboy. Ce e tare de știut e că dacă îți planifici să mergi la un concert de-a lor, s-ar putea să arate cam așa. Nici de cum un DJ pe o scenă. Având talentul ăsta de a cânta la instrumente live și de a și produce muzică, în spectacolele lor asta este aparte, faptul că aduc două lumi împreună. Înainte să devină ei faimoși, au lucrat cu artiști care sunt deja cunoscuți și notorii, precum Armin van Buuren, Offenbach, Alok, Afrojack, Tiesto, Meduza, iar multe dintre piesele lor tu le cunoști deja. N-ai cum să nu știi piesa asta. Și nu doar pentru că le ascultăm muzica la radio, ci și pentru că în acest weekend ei sunt parte la una dintre cele mai mari adunări ale industriei EDM din lume. Acest gathering despre care îți povestesc se numește Amsterdam Dance Event, se întâmplă chiar în acest weekend la Amsterdam, după cum foarte bine îi spune numele, iar eu mi-aș fi dorit din suflet să fiu fizic acolo cu ei. Oricum, un mare shout-out pentru oamenii frumoși de la ADE, pentru că ne-au făcut posibil acest interviu și zic sincer că merită să scrii ADE pe Google, Amsterdam Dance Event, și să cauți bilete pentru la anul, mai ales dacă vrei să pătrunzi în lumea industriei muzicale. E o adunare foarte mișto acolo. Oricum, preț de câteva minute e ca și cum am fi acolo, pentru că pe Zoom cu mine sunt Lucas și Felix, a.k.a. Fastboy. Even though this is virtually, welcome to Romania, welcome to Radio Impuls.
Hey, hello there. Good to meet you, man. I feel like right in there.
This is actually the first time that us, the radio DJs and the Romanian audience, get to see you and get to actually meet you, and we want to discover more about you. First of all, when we heard Fastboy, like the singularity of the name, we weren't expecting a DJ duo.
We were surprised. We got you there.
It was a pleasant surprise, I gotta say. And the thing is, I was overthinking this last night, thinking about your brothers. You're just like one. This is why the singularity of the name. And I know it sounds cliche, but we are meeting you for the first time. So my very first question is, how you came up with the name?
Well, we had to be really fast also in picking the name because at the time we were just writing and producing dance tracks. Lucas was singing them, and so we sent them out to some DJs, and we were surprised ourselves. Like that was back in 2021, so like 3 years ago, when it still was pandemic also. And we had to, then they said like, hey, we want to feature you guys, but we didn't really have a name. We were only writers and producers at the time. Exactly. So the real story, like being real with you, is like we actually Googled band name generator, and there's like a generator for like we could type in words and then the name comes out.
No way.
And
it was, the point is it was not that name, but it was more for heavy metal bands or something. So it was more like the fastest Dragon Boys or something alive. And then we were like, whatever, Fast Boy, nobody knows those words, everybody knows those words, but it's never been done. And why is it singular and not plural? You'll never know. I have no idea myself. We just went for it. We thought it was cooler, and we didn't want to be we didn't want to feel like the Backstreet Boys.
I just was not expecting big producers to pick their name with a generator, and that's actually inspiring, I think, for the future generations. Your brothers that I know, but I couldn't find on the internet if you're twin brothers. Nope. Like, you're not twins.
No.
Who's the bigger brother?
No, I'm the older one.
To get to know you better, I came up with this game. If you can read each other's minds, I'll pick a topic like, I don't know, favorite food, and we'll see if you can guess the other's answer. Did I explain that okay?
Yeah, it's cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see if you can read each other's minds. Musical idol.
1, 2, 3.
John Mayer.
Dream gig / festival.
Okay, Dream Festival.
That we would love to play. Or what? Yeah.
No, but I have to read your mind.
Read my mind.
EDC. EDC Las Vegas.
Let's say Burning Man.
Oh, Burning Man. That's true.
This one is going to be cool since you're brothers. One embarrassing memory.
Okay, I have one, but I can't talk about this now.
Can't talk that now.
No? You know which one, right?
Yeah. I keep in mind, that one was the first one that came to my head myself.
I love the memory, like when we still had a band, and Lucas was the drummer of our band.
That's good. Kids, basically.
Yeah, we were really young, but we had like a band. We had like a 3-guy band. And Lucas we came to the show, and Lucas had actually forgotten his drumsticks. But there was no way to buy them anywhere. Like it was night already. Like So Lucas went to a park next to the venue and just grabbed like branches of a tree, like small branches of a tree, and they had to play with these branches, but they kept breaking. So like after
every set, basically,
after every like Like Lucas had to run out of the restaurant, or like
back to the woods,
back to the fucking forest, and get like.
Guys, we need to finish the concert. I'm running out of forest.
Exactly.
Yes. That's a cool thing to get to know about you, actually. Not only your producers, but you're into music from a very young age. And you produce so many songs that we already heard on the radio for renowned artists. And you're also playing instruments. And I want to dive deeper in the complexity of your talent.
So it's true what you say. We come more from the classic organic side, like from playing piano and playing guitars and singing and writing the songs. But nevertheless, we always had a lot of electronic influences. Living in Berlin with the club scene and the DJs, and Felix always used to DJ already from an early age on. So when there was an opportunity to like the pure songs that we wrote in the form and have them have big collabs with other DJs. That's how we started the project. Then it was pretty clear to us that this is a route we want to follow, like because nobody's also really doing it. Also at the live shows, I'm singing live, we're playing guitars, keys, and then there's a build up and something that goes to a drop again. You know what I mean? And that's a kind of thing. Having big vocals, big hooks in live instruments, but also drops and like electronic music.
Well, hybrid DJ.
You're currently in Amsterdam for this year's Amsterdam Dance Event, and I think all of us EDM enthusiasts, and not only, wish to take part in ADE. Basically, your part in creating a foundation for future generations of electronic music professionals. And I was wondering, how do you wish to inspire the future generations of musicians to come?
I think without trying to put shade on any DJ anywhere playing, like I still think like you should go out, like if you play a set, try to surprise people in a way, like try to go outside the box a little way. Like we are definitely not the world's technically best DJs, but we're also not trying to be. We rather see it as a musical journey. We're seeing like what makes sense melodically to combine. So so look out that the songs match in a way that is sonically interesting and new, and don't just overly listen to other people's set and think like, okay, we have to play like all these hits, all these songs.
I think so. You gotta bring something to the table that sticks out a little bit. Just do something a little bit different.
And I think for us, it's emotions. Like it's like, it sounds
stuff.
cheesy, but it's exactly. But it's like this. Yeah. We do the singing with the singing brings emotion to it. But even if we weren't singing, we're just DJs. Like we love sets that go deeper, that get you on a musical, emotional level somewhere.
We want tears on the main stage, baby.
But it's great to actually set the target to what you want to see in the audience, and then tailor your music performance for that. Aside of that, what's something that you wish to create, to evoke in your audience when you play on stage?
There's a certain kind of energy between the audience and the artist that you can't even like. It's just so thin and you can't even touch it, but you can feel it and you can't name it. But people notice the smallest things, even though you don't know. Like the smallest things can be very important already. Like when we started, when you get nervous or something, so that's like an advice. People they can't really see that you're nervous, but they can feel it. So just don't take yourself too seriously and just go have fun now.
Speaking of inspiration and how you inspire people, what's something or someone that inspires you?
So like right now, like artists that inspire me are definitely electronic world, like definitely artists that cross bridges with different genres. So obviously Fred again, but also there's an artist called OK Giorgio from Italy that's super sick, Jersey. Are doing amazing stuff production-wise. Parisi, the guys who produce a lot for Swedish House Mafia, are amazing. Wow. Our friend Bund from Germany, who has a very unique sound. Just some artists that are cool and I like.
Thank you very, very much for the interview today.
All right, thank you.
Radio Impulse.